What's up, guys? This is Axel Nunez from NYC Geek Society, and I wanted to talk about game development today. In particular, there are two articles that stood out to me today. One being the extremely long, making games for a living means being in constant fear of losing your job. And I'm also going to talk about an article that deals with Masahiro Sakurai of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate fame, or Smash Bros. Fame, and his grueling work week, or work years, in the development of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, check it out.
The first article I want to talk about is an article from IGN. Sakurai reveals he sometimes received IV drips while making Smash Ultimate. I just get an IV drip and go to work like normal. This isn't exactly surprising, given Sakurai's history with the Super Smash Bros. Series. He's always gone on to talk about what development was like after the games were finished. In fact, after Melee, he was saying that he would end up working for 13 months straight on the game without any breaks, and it would always break down his mental and physical health. During the production of Smash 4, he was having problems in his right shoulder while playtesting the game, but he ended up doing it anyway. And it's interesting because he said that he could theoretically pass the job on to other people, but that would mean there would be inefficiencies because he would have to train up all these people to do it in the way he wanted to do it, and he thought it's just smarter for him to do it all on his own. So he isn't the type of person to micromanage. He would rather leave the office at 10 p.m. every day, and this is something he said, assign it to several different people. So this isn't exactly something that Nintendo is imposing on him. He said that he could technically come in one day a week because he's a freelancer, but he chooses to work till 10 p.m. every single day, at least on Smash Ultimate. God knows how long for other games. So this got me thinking about the regular developers that work under the creative director, which brings me to the next article. The second article I wanted to talk about is an opinion piece from Polygon.com by Katie Kiranis. Making games for a living means being in constant fear of losing your job. So Katie Kiranis is a game designer, and she met her husband, Max, at Microsoft Game Studios. So they were both shortly let go after they were hired as interns. And in fact, she ended up hiring somebody while she was there, and the intern that she hired had to be let go. So she was figuring, what the hell, man? Basically, she tried to go to a smaller game studio, you know, in sharp contrast to Microsoft, and she ended up being let go there too. Like, she just can't get a break. And then she was thinking, like, okay, I gotta go to a studio that's been around for a while and has weathered many storms. So she went to a studio that's been around for about 16 years, and she figured, like, hey, you know, maybe I could plant some roots here. Maybe I could get a kid, or not get a kid, but have a kid, and buy a house, and basically have some sort of stability. But it turns out that they laid off people too, and it was due to a new engine coming in, and she kind of felt like, you know, something bad's about to happen. A lot of people don't know how this engine works, and, you know, a lot of people said, you know, don't worry about it, but she ended up being right. And what she discovered is that you always have to be paranoid in the game industry. And I mean, we've had several studios go through some financial and labor-related problems, notably Rockstar with their 100-hour work weeks, and Telltale Games, where everything seemed fine, but then the studio just folded and laid off about 250 people. So what is the solution here? Do developers unionize, or is it something else? Or do games just literally need more time and money to be able to be developed without screwing up people's personal lives?
Gibbs, we have to finish the game development video where you work crazy hours to be a cute kitty. Hope you guys give this video a like, comment on what you think the solution might be to the crazy work hours of the game development industry or the tech industry as a whole. And be sure to share it. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your grandpa, tell your grandma, tell Gibbs, tell your lamp. Share the video. Do it. NYC, geek out.